Welcome to Square One Games. My name is Exonovant and this is my road to completion guide for Resident Evil 3 Remake. In this series, I will show you how to unlock every trophy this game has to offer, and I really hope you enjoy the run. A few quick announcements before we get started. Number one, check the description and my pinned comment for a full video timeline in case you need to skip around to a specific part of the guide. Number two, if I have to make a correction, I will leave a note in my pinned comment or insert a new video into the series. Videos that contain corrections will always be labeled with decimal numbers. Number three, I monitor my comments 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so if you have any questions about this guide or any other guides on the channel, let me know immediately. I will respond to you as quickly as possible. Number four, the background music has been removed to avoid copyright. And last but certainly not least, my patrons. Your continued financial support allows me to make quality road to completion guides for trophy and achievement hunters from all around the world. I could not do this without all of you, so thank you. That's all the announcements. Enjoy the guide. This series is divided into 8 episodes. 1 through 5 will cover assisted difficulty. Episodes 6 through 8 will cover hardcore, nightmare, and inferno difficulty. To unlock the platinum trophy, we have to destroy 20 Charlie dolls, open 20 locks, read 56 files, find 6 pouches, 4 weapons, and 3 weapon parts. There's also 26 key items we have to find in order to progress through the campaign. As far as options go, making the game as bright as possible will help with navigation, turning aim assist on will conserve ammo, and setting the action prompt to hold will help us with quick time events. Camera speed, field of view, and camera wobble are personal preference and can be adjusted in the options menu at any time after starting the campaign. Our first playthrough will be on assisted difficulty, which gives us an opportunity to find all the collectibles and get familiar with the campaign. Outside of collectibles, we also want to focus on completing 2 challenges. Don't use more than 1 healing item and don't use the storage box. Completing these 2 challenges will unlock 2 trophies at the end of the campaign called Minimalist, and I might need this later. If you accidentally use more than 1 healing item or the storage box, simply load a previous save to avoid missing those trophies. I have set up several save points roughly 5 to 10 minutes apart, so you won't lose a lot of time should an accident occur. There are 56 files that we have to find and read to unlock the Bookworm trophy. To get credit for reading the files, flip through the pages with the D-pad or by pressing X. You can see how many pages are included with each file in the bottom center of the screen. To escape Jill's apartment, keep interacting with the sink in her bathroom and then answer the phone. This will trigger the chase sequence with Nemesis.
Who could that be?
To avoid getting caught by Nemesis, keep running using the left thumbstick until we reach street level. You will unlock a trophy called First Escape along with 80 points.
What the hell? No way. Okay.
Completing challenges will give us points that can be used to purchase various items in the shop after we finish the campaign. We need roughly 90,000 points to unlock a hip pouch, 2 assault coins, 2 recovery coins, 2 iron defense coins, and an infinite rocket launcher. All of these items will make hardcore, nightmare, and inferno difficulty extremely easy, which will speed up our last 3 playthroughs. You can access challenges by pressing the options button and selecting records. Every time we complete a challenge, I'll show it in game so you can verify that you've also completed it. Follow Brad and pick up the G19 handgun and then make your way to the chopper on the roof. On the way, pick up the handgun ammo.
How could this many people be infected? I'm sorry, Brad. Sorry. Parking garage. Got it. Sir, are you all right?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can
The
take
only
you there.
safe place is in here!
Shit! Come on. Start, damn it! It's my turn, bitch!
Now that we've made it to the subway, we'll get the trophy Somebody to Lean On plus 100 points for completing a challenge. We are supposed to follow Carlos at this point, but if we turn around, go up the steps, and look to the right, we will find our first Charlie doll between the newspaper racks. We have to destroy all 20 Charlie dolls to unlock the Goodbye Charlie trophy. You can shoot or stab the Charlie dolls with the knife to get credit. Destroying the first Charlie doll will also unlock the Hello Charlie trophy and we'll get 200 points for completing a challenge. Now we can follow Carlos to the train. I've sped up certain sequences to make the guide easier to follow.
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that, man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. U.B.C.S. for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa. What are you talking about? You don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? Come on. It's this way.
After the cutscene, exit the train and read the U.B.C.S. ammo crafting guide.
Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Now pick up the assault rifle ammo and press triangle to access your inventory. Find the assault rifle and press X to pull up the menu. At the bottom of the menu is an option called Shortcut, which will move the assault rifle to any slot you choose on the weapon wheel. You can switch between weapons at any time using the D-pad. When you're finished, press O to exit the menu. There's a newspaper stand upstairs around the corner. Make sure to read the tabloid front page before moving on. You can skip radio dialogue and cinematic cutscenes by pressing the options button followed by square. Head up the escalator, pick up both gunpowders, and then read the file in the next room. Press triangle to access your inventory and combine the gunpowders to make 30 handgun bullets. This will also unlock a trophy called Basic Chemistry, plus we'll get 160 points for completing another challenge. Storage boxes are located near typewriters, and it's important that we never open one. Some storage boxes are extremely close to typewriters, which makes it very easy to accidentally open them while you're trying to save, so be careful. There are no limits to how many times we can save, and I encourage you to save often, and here's why. If you die, you won't lose much progress. Remember, we can only use one healing item, so there will be large stretches of this game where our health will be in caution. The great thing about assisted difficulty is the ability to regain health over time, which I'll demonstrate later in the episode. And the second thing is navigation. There are 3 trophies tied directly to speedruns, and one is specifically set up for Inferno difficulty. Creating multiple saves, roughly 5 to 10 minutes apart, will allow you to replay and memorize small sections of the game. This will build up your confidence to navigate through the campaign without using the map. We'll talk more about this aspect of the game later. Always shoot zombies in the head to conserve ammo, and make sure they're dead before running near their bodies. Zombies that appear to be dead can grab and bite you in the legs, so be careful. To ensure a zombie is dead, shoot them in the head while they're laying on the ground. If they display an animation that looks like they're trying to reach up to get you, but they fall back down to the ground, that's a good sign they're dead, but sometimes they display this animation twice, so you need to be aware of that. We can use objects in the environment to take out large groups of enemies. Avoid the zombies and use the fire escape to reach the storage room. Open the safe using the following combination: 9 left, 3 right, 7 left. Inside the safe is a weapon part that we can combine with our handgun. This will unlock the gunsmith trophy and a challenge worth 150 points. Just behind the dead body is the drugstore owner's journal, and there's gunpowder in the drawer to the left. Be careful when you navigate corners because oftentimes enemies are on the other side. After killing the zombie, shoot the Charlie doll on the top shelf. Leave the storage room and grab the 15 handgun bullets, then make your way to the Kite Bros Railway building and pick up the fire hose. We need this item to advance the campaign. After killing the zombies with the red barrel, pick up the handgun bullets in the alley and the gunpowder inside Moon's Donut Shop. Before leaving the donut shop, shoot the Charlie doll behind the counter and pick up the handgun ammo. Shooting generators will stun or kill enemies depending on their size. This gives us time to gather items in the area and safely progress through the sequence.
Gotta put this out.
Use the fire hose to extinguish the flames and grab the bolt cutters in the office. Combining ammo is one way to increase inventory space. If combining ammo doesn't free up the space we need, discarding ammo and key items is the next best thing. We will talk more about discarding key items later, but for now, set up a save and use the bolt cutters to enter the garage.
someone in here?
We don't need the shotgun shells yet, but we do need to read the training log laying on the ground. Head outside and take a right to find more handgun ammo and the U.B.C.S suicide note. Follow the alley and read the electrician's note hanging on the wall to the right. Walk up slowly until you hear the dogs howl in the background, then run back to the garage and get as close to the door as possible. Staying close to the door will help keep you safe from the dogs, but it makes them tough to shoot. So what you can do is use the knife to kill them. Just make sure to wait until they reach the platform before you use the knife, otherwise you might take damage. Now we can make our way to the substation control room and kill the 3 enemies downstairs. After that, grab the assault rifle ammo and head into the control room. The control room has 3 important items: a hip pouch, file, and a Charlie doll. Getting the hip pouch unlocks a trophy called Get Organized. Each pouch we find gives us 2 additional inventory slots. The fax from the substation chief is on the desk, and the Charlie doll is in the corner. Now we can save our progress before heading to the substation.
Smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
Read both files and then grab the case from the corpse in the corner.
Oh my god.
Open your inventory and examine the case with your left thumbstick to find the lockpick. After we use the lockpick 20 times, we'll get the Master of Unlocking trophy plus more points for completing a challenge. The first lock is just behind you on the gate.
Get it out!
When the cutscene is over, you'll notice that we've been infected with the parasite. Now we can easily get rid of this parasite with the green herb, but since we only have one opportunity to heal, it's not really worth it. But if we make it through the substation, then we will vomit up the parasite and our health will automatically be restored to caution status, which is more than enough to finish Jill's first part of the campaign. To restore the power to the substation, we need to activate 4 circuit breakers. It's hard to see due to the parasite, and enemies can come at us from all sides, so be careful. There is one collectible in this area that's very easy to miss, so I'll be sure to point it out when we get close.
Here we go.
As soon as you make it to the top of the ladder, look down and to the right so you can read Chad's notes. Now that we're clear of the parasite, we can make our way back to the control room and turn the power on. After that, set up a save and we'll continue. Go downstairs and open the locker using the lockpick and grab the handgun ammo before you leave.
Carlos, it's Joe.
This is our first encounter with Nemesis in the downtown area. To avoid him, stay left and keep running down the alley.
Are you shitting me?
You will eventually pass a generator on the right. When you do, turn around, wait for him to get close, and shoot the generator to stun him. Now you can safely make it back to the garage.
Carlos!
Grab the shotgun shells and use the lockpick to open the locker in the office. After that, set up another save. When you make it back to the street, kill all 3 zombies but stay close to the gate leading back to the garage. If you walk out too far, it will trigger another event with Nemesis, and we want to kill all the zombies before that happens. The goal is to make it inside the toy store, and now that we have the lockpick, we can get in. The problem is Nemesis. He will drop onto the street as we advance toward the store, so we want to run in between him and the car to stay as safe as possible. He will most likely hit you, but you can survive one hit from Nemesis, and that should give you just enough health to make it inside. If he ends up killing you, load up the previous save and try again. Once you make it inside the store, you're completely safe. You can pick up another fancy box, read a file, and shoot the Charlie doll. Now we have to make it across the street while avoiding a zombie hiding near the police car and of course Nemesis. It's possible to make it by just running, but we can play it safe by shooting the zombie through the crack in the door, leaving us only Nemesis to worry about. We just want to make sure that our health has returned to a state of caution before making our way across the street. Remember, we can only take one hit from Nemesis, so be quick. Once you're inside, move to the back of the store because Nemesis can hit you if you stand too close to the door. Use this opportunity to get your health back. After getting the fancy box and combining the high-grade gunpowder with the regular gunpowder, run to the donut shop safe room. If he kills you, repeat all the steps in the guide from the previous save and try again. The Charlie doll will not be present inside the toy store because you've already gotten credit for it. This is the toughest encounter we will have with this version of Nemesis, so if you absolutely need to heal, then use the first aid spray inside the locker back at the garage. Just remember that this means you can't heal anymore for the rest of the game, and I would rather you be able to heal during the final boss fight, but it's ultimately your decision. Once you make it to the safe room, Nemesis will walk to the other side of the donut shop. Grab the fancy box, run outside, pick the lock, and get the hand grenade from the locker. Again, you need to be fast because the second you pick the lock, Nemesis will start advancing towards you. Now let's equip the hand grenade and set up another save. Slowly walk outside and toss the hand grenade near Nemesis to stun him temporarily. Don't worry about picking up the supply case that he drops. Just exit out of the back of the donut shop, kill the zombies, and go inside the Kite Bros railway building. You'll get the Nemesis down trophy because we got him to drop a supply case, plus 600 points for completing a challenge.
I think this might be the building. Carlos, I'm in the control.
When you make it to the control room, shoot the Charlie doll, read the file, and unlock the box to pick up more shotgun shells. The solution to this puzzle, starting with the left side first, is Fa, Ra, Sa.
Can you program that in?
Hey, I'm Super Cop. Consider it done.
And now for the right side. 2, 3, 2.
Valid route confirmed.
Now we can move to the room across the hall and read the file on the desk, grab the shotgun, hand grenade, and gunpowder. There will also be another chance for us to use the lockpick as well.
Let's try for headshots.
We have another encounter with Nemesis coming up after we exit the donut shop. So just make sure you have the hand grenade equipped so you can stun him. While he's down, make your way back to the safe room near the subway station. We have 3 fancy boxes in our inventory. Examine all of them to find 3 colored jewels. Head over to the clock tower monument and use the green jewel to get a hand grenade. Use the blue jewel to get the tactical stock for the shotgun. And use the red jewel to get another hip pouch. Putting all 3 jewels into the clock tower monument will unlock the Power Stones trophy and 600 points, which we can use later in the shop. Combine the tactical stock with the shotgun and use the lockpick to open the box in the next room for some extra shotgun shells. Equip the grenade we just picked up from the clock tower monument and set up a save. We have another encounter with Nemesis coming up, and we'll be using that grenade to stun him so we can escape.
Come on, you creepy-ass stalker! You want stars? I'll give you stars! Carlos, do you come? Oh, I need to find another way out.
Grab the handgun ammo and shotgun shells from the lockers and discard the bolt cutters to free up inventory space. Set up a save and we'll pick up from here in episode 2. Be good.